Okay, so part B, we're going to find the equation of the line which is perpendicular to this function and passes through the point 1, 2. So let's review, let's recall. So if two lines are perpendicular and one of them has a slope of m, what's the slope of its perpendicular line? Almost 1 over m, it's negative 1 over m. So let's write that down. The line y equals mx plus b has slope m. A line perpendicular to this has slope negative 1 over m. Okay, so from part A, not from part 0, from part A, the slope was what? What was the slope from part A? M equals negative 2. So that means we want a slope of what? And I'll call this one, mostly because I don't want to have more than one m. I'm going to call this one m with a subscript of a. I now want a slope of m subscript of b. So what is the opposite reciprocal slope to negative 1/2? Is you want to take whatever's here. In our case, I'm going to write this as negative 1 over m a. So I want to replace what's in the denominator here with what I had from part A. So negative 1 over negative 2. So I want a slope of 1/2. So literally all I did was take this slope here and put it in the denominator. That's it. So now we're going to use that same point slope form of a linear equation. That's y minus y naught equals m times x minus x naught. This will be relevant to the class activity we would have done in class that I'm going to hand out. Okay, so now I know I have y minus something equals 1/2 times x minus something. What should go here and here? Do we know a point on this line based on the way the question was phrased? Oh, we're on part B, not part C. 1 and 2. Yep. 1 and 2. So I'm going to put in my x value of 1 here and my y value of 2 here. Okay. So now to finish this off, we have y is equal to, and I'm going to kind of do 2 steps at once here just because I've shown how to do the algebra once already, which is I'm going to add the plus 2 to both sides, but I'm also going to apply the distributive property right away. Okay, so I'm going to do both things. So this is 1/2 x minus 1/2. So I did 1/2 times x, then 1/2 times negative 1 to get negative 1/2 plus 2. And then a quickie fraction review. Negative 1/2 plus 2. We can write this as 2 over 1, give them the same denominator. So it's negative 1/2 plus 4 over 2, which is just 3 over 2. If you don't remember how to do this, that's fine. Use a calculator, but that's your quickie fraction review. So the equation to our line for this one is y equals 1/2 x plus 3 over 2. So another acceptable way to express this is y equals 0.5 x plus 1.5. I will say this 0 here is not necessary. You can literally just write 0.5, but I tend to make my dots so small that if I didn't put it, I might read that as a 5, not a 0.5. So in order to not be a danger to myself, I put 0.5 because to me it helps me read it as a decimal better.